Here we are at
Audley House.
Audley End House, Saffron Walden.
Yeah, just outside of Saffron Walden.
Yeah, just a few miles south of Cambridge.
English heritage site, yeah.
Yeah, on our way back from our week away on the east coast, and taking advantage of this. Is not far off route, is it?
No.
So
no.
certainly looks an impressive looking building. A long way to walk from the car park, all on grass as well, with quite a steep hill down. So all right going down, but I'm not sure about
going up.
Not sure about coming back, but we'll see anyway. Yeah. It certainly looks to be. So
it does, yeah.
Let's go and have a look.
As you say, though, imagine having been able to live here and well, mistletoe at the top there.
Oh yeah, big clump of mistletoe there.
In the old days when you were Lord of the Manor, yours and I like all the lakes, you know. I mean,
Yeah. Well, certainly the grounds look quite a size, quite impressive as well. Nice little lake there. Yeah, like I say, it's all right, good weather at the moment, but this would, if it was drizzling or wet or anything,
you'd struggle.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very good. Yeah, because not everybody's got disabled badges, and yet they still have to struggle a bit. So, yeah, they perhaps ought to have a little, I don't know what they call it, land train or something, taking people from the car park.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, maybe they do at weekends, who knows? It's a weekday, so they're still fairly busy though. Yeah.
You said that they were the parterre gardens or something, wouldn't it?
We'll go round to the loos and that first, round to the left, do the house and then just see how much of the gardens we are capable of or want to do afterwards. So it's quite a big site though, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's it like the hedge or topiary type thing like
maze, isn't it?
That'll take some doing.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's actually anything that you can make out if you're a distance from it, or is it just a lot of ins and outs? I think it's just a lot of ins and outs. I can't see any sort of animal shapes or all the grass is cut really well. Lovely lake down there. One of those typical bridges that they have in these places. So is this the stable yard? Is this? Or is this the house with the toilet?
In the stable yard down there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's go in and have a look anyway. Like I say, perhaps nip to the loos before we start wandering anywhere. Oh, this is the house, isn't it? Two-room toilet.
Have a look at the laundry. Where was that? Yeah, that's over there.
Toilets in the two-room. What was what?
Thank you.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Carol on the dog kitchen like this one.
That's too much pepper now.
Yeah. So it doesn't actually say what it is there, but yeah. Yeah, we reckon that's for the head housekeeper and butler and that sort, or cook, or whoever does all the paperwork and in charge of everything. Ovens, huge ovens. But then it's a huge house, isn't it? You imagine so, don't you? Oh yeah, all your spices and everything in here.
Oh, yeah. I see meats and and wheat reserves.
Oh, it's nice having the 2 rooms looking out from there. The Great Hall then. That's what you call a fireplace.
Yeah.
With all the statement stuff around it. It's fairly modern in the sense that it's got guns and stuff. Yeah. But if you go back.
If you were into the rough song, they're Elizabethan.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
Henry VIII, haven't you?
Yeah. And that would be Elizabethan.
Yeah.
But after that, it's the Stuarts.
I mean, it looks like I think that's quite interesting.
The Red Room. The library, I'll take it. The South Library.
So are the books.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to lift that, would you?
huge.
So this is the Lord's sort of personal library. So this is, the books in here represent the interests of the various lords over the years. So this chap is John Griffin, the first Lord Braybrooke. He was a military man, so there's quite a few military history books. There's a lot of natural history books as well, because some of the later lords were very much into that. The ones who did all the taxidermy collections, etc. Just under 3,000 books in here, and there's about 6,000 books next door in the main library. There's plenty to read.
Because you didn't have TV or anything, did you?
No, well, you need a ladder to get up to those, though, wouldn't you? This is just the library.
Mm. Mm. Dining room, I take it. Yeah. Dining room created for lavish dinner parties.
Again, that's a fancy fireplace.
We've got two actually. One each side. Look at the view.
Yeah.
And you go round to the other side, you've got the fountain.
Today, you see, you've got like, there would have been like 3 candles, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's more what you'd expect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Swans here, Mike.
Oh, well, I'm not going to see one thing at a time. So, all your smaller birds.
Oh, yeah. We birds of prey, are they?
Yeah, yeah, they are, yeah. Eagles and buzzards and,
Okay, red kite. Where's the red kite then?
don't know, that's not a kite. They've got that V-shaped bit at the back, haven't they?
Maybe it's in another one.
Can't see one there.
What's the road down here as well?
The American one maybe, or bald eagle, is it?
If you want to know what anything is, there's a catalogue here,
Oh,
which
right.
will tell you if you're not sure about anything.
Okay.
Lots of people don't like the stuffed
Oh.
I don't mind them. I just
Well,
you get to
yeah.
see them
Yeah.
appreciate the size of them because you don't normally get so close to
No,
them.
no, yeah, otherwise the only time you see them
It's
is
in the
either in a
sky.
zoo
Yeah.
or in on TV
Yeah.
or whatever.
We have a lot of red kites on our way, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do here actually.
yeah. They
a
were supposed
lot.
to be.
Got a distinctive tail, haven't
have.
they?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
looking
Well,
for.
they
Yeah.
swoop down over our house quite low, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
seems to be a lot around, doesn't there?
Yeah.
we
Yeah, well,
introduced
they
them
were in
and they're
dangers
gone,
at
yeah.
one time, weren't
Yeah.
they? So they reintroduced some more, and
Yeah.
they seem to have flourished.
Yeah,
So,
and there's a lot more of them than other birds. You
yeah,
see.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
I quite like the owls. They're quite nice. In here.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
down the end on the left is an albatross, a big.
Oh,
sea.
yeah,
So
huge
you can spot
wingspan,
that
haven't
one
they?
down there.
This would be a mood swing.
This is the chapel, and then you can peer over the top down
Fancy ceiling.
into the Great Hall.
It's in fancy ceiling.
Yes, we saw that from the Great Hall when we were down below, yeah. Okay,
What's the fancy, isn't it?
yeah. Well, that's the bit they were showing on the screen downstairs.
Yeah. That's a lovely stained glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Colours
is.
absolutely vivid.
Yeah.
So I'll take it the Lord and Lady that sat here when all the staff sat over there on the hard wooden ones.
I suppose they'd have all the local people come and do the choir.
That's unusual, all the little cameos, family.
Yeah. A lot of the wooden things had marquetry, didn't they?
Hmm.
Lady Braybrook sitting room. Private room in which to work.
Well, that would have been a desk.
Mm.
Do embroidery and read a book and make a bit piece of quiet for the family. And, yeah.
Having said that, we would say today that was cluttered.
Yes.
Too much in there. Oh, big 4-poster bed with one of the old warming pans.
Oh yeah, cool. There's a potty.
I'm sure they put coals or things like that in there.
Yes.
Yeah, your potties and
Under the bed, yeah.
what have you, yeah.
The hip bar.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can get some warm water in there, you pour it into the bowl to have a wash.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can imagine how dark everywhere would have been because all you got was loads of candles.
As you say, you'd have the daylight. You'd have the daylight.
Oh, in the daytime, yeah.
Night time, like a black hole, wouldn't it?
That's right, yeah. In daytime it'd be brilliant, but just at night. Unusual sort of lounging settee.
Says well,
Just 2 or 3 people sitting and having tea.
yeah.
And maybe sitting there and doing some drawings. Or... What was it, the nursery up here?
Yeah. Got quite low cut dresses, aren't they? They were sort of just
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I know what you mean.
dress.
That's a saucy one.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no furniture around to it. Just a steady me more than anything
yeah.
else.
Well, Nanny's waiting.
When you,
Oh, you want on long, do you?
yeah, got it hung on to, haven't we? I can't use my walking stick, not that's what it is. Hang on a sec.
Okay, I got you. Oh, coal colour. And that's what it was. Well, they had all the coal.
Then we went on, and then, I don't know who did it, but the corner, what do we call it, knocked out.
Well, there's quite a few different levels, isn't there? All right. Okay. Go off to the right and work our way round.
Yeah. We're going to start somewhere, aren't you? All
The
the bonnets,
Braybrook
Mike.
Children's Nursery.
All the bonnets.
There. And there's all the children. How's about that for a doll's house?
Yeah, fabulous, isn't it? Jigsaw puzzles, plates,
Nursery maids, young girls, a wet nurse, looked after the infants, and the governess for in charge of running the nursery and the well-being of the education. Yeah.
Was it considered fashionable to feed the babies first and the wet nurse?
And they had all these big cases and things when they travelled away to different places.
To uni and that sort of thing, eating or that sort of carriage,
So I stayed at home in the winter but travelled in the summer.
Oh yeah, look at all close to bed.
Years and look deep into the
What are
past.
we here?
The story begins in 1819 when there was a big society wedding in London. Richard Neville, the heir to
another one of the nursery
married
rooms.
Jane Cornwallis.
All about
After
how
that,
they
the
restored
young
the
couple toured
paper.
around, visiting friends and relatives who lived in other big country houses. They picked up lots of ideas for making their own.
Well, I don't know what sort of, they're not tennis or badminton or, I'm not sure what sort of rackets they are. Back down to where we started from.
That's it, yeah.
And
Gardens next.
that's the house. Go and have a look at the gardens.
That would be his office, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
That would be his office.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fancy.
Yeah, definitely
Well, he liked his palms, didn't he?
that's what you call a bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, your house feels like it's nearly as tall as that when we tried to get in it.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Wind's picking up. I don't think you can get a boat under that bridge, though. Yeah. Sudden strong burst of
Cold wind.
wind.
There's some baby ones.
Yeah. Well, still got a few duffs out. Welcome to the stables.
See a Victorian fire engine.
Yeah. And somebody's letting a horse, or supposedly training it.
Now to keep this one going. Okay, so he's not rushing, huh? So we'll finish on that for this side. You might try one the other way, and then that.
Oh, couldn't get those best of any oil if they tried, could they? Cool.
pipes are just the same as
Yeah, they are
I used
nowadays.
when I used to pump sugar to take them off. Exactly the same connectors and everything.
Yeah.
Kitchen garden.
All the apples against the wall and yeah.
Yeah, apples trailing round the walls. They all seem to do that, don't they? I've got it all trailing around the middle as well. Yeah,
And greenhouse.
and lots of greenhouses. Yeah. Looks like they're prepared, ready to put a few things in. And have a bit of pond garden then. Well, there we go. Oh, I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up. Plane coming into Stansted. This is nice. Actually getting in the shade for a bit and getting out of the heat. It's really quite a hot day today.
Pond garden, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the pond garden, yeah. Yeah, but were we going to go back up that way too?
Oh, we're just going to stick around and have a look.
We can do
We
if
don't have
you
to walk
like.
all over, just
I was going to say, I saw it through the trees as we came down. But, there we go. Yeah, that's a good old tree as well, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a nice spot to sit over there.
Yeah, don't have
Half in the sun, half in the shade. No, I think they're just going. If we're lucky, we might be able to grab that. I do like being by water. Oh, you got the waterfall there, do you? Nearly missed it. Then I'll sit for a couple of minutes if there's room. Oh. Yeah.